Back to the Blue Couches now. We're going to welcome in Karen McClellan with Active Older Adults. You are the director of that program at the YMCA, and it's a program that's been around a long time.
Well, yeah, a lot of people know silver sneakers,
right.
You know, when they think of the, actually they call it silver slippers all the time, which I have to laugh. But, you know, Active Older Adults is actually, the definition is 55 and up, which, you know, I am a member, which may be a little bit sad, but I got over it. And
it's all right.
So,
it's just a great active community,
yes.
right?
So I figured if I'm going to be part of this, let's just have some fun.
Let's do it. So what kind of programs are available?
We do so many different things. You know, we have speakers, we have you know, games, we have fun classes. Like I said, with music that, you know, everybody can kind of enjoy. And in my class, I like to sing along. I can't sing, but and then we have outings. You know, we did the Victorian Princess, and then we have actual trips. We did one to Pittsburgh. We're planning one to Ohio, like a Christmas light type trip. So there's really so many things. And then we have the health fair coming up in November, and that's you know, really it's kind of like trick-or-treating for adults, and you get to walk around with bags and get all your pens and post-it notes and everything that
and goodies. Talk a little bit about how important it is for our older community members to be involved in community and groups.
It is incredibly important. Not just to, you know, the movement part of it, coming to the Y is really important also. You know, if you don't move it, it's, you know,
you're gonna lose it.
It's like the tin can and the oil, the oil can and the tin man. You know, so you do want to keep moving, but then it's just kind of getting together, and it helps improve that mood, and it helps improve your mental health. And, you know, it's just everybody, you come to the Y and you find your thing that you really enjoy and have fun, and the people you sit with, and next thing you know, they're your best friends.
And you shouldn't be intimidated, because I'm sure that you can deal with all skill levels. It's really just about being a part of it and moving to however you can.
Absolutely. One of the misconceptions is, well, if I'm a Silver Sneaker member, I can only take Silver Sneakers classes, and that is not correct. You could take any class at the Y. And actually, we just had a gentleman passed away a couple months ago, but he was in his 90s, and he was coming to the Y almost right up to the end, and he wasn't taking the low impact classes. You know, he was really taking kettlebells and things like that. So, you know, it really just, you know your limitations.
With some of the other things that you have, like speakers and stuff, do you have to be a member of the Y to partake, or do you have some events that are open to the public?
A lot of them are free and open to the public. The speakers are free and open to the public. The health fair. Some of the things we have just a little bit of a charge if you're not a member. On October 1st, we're going to be doing a speed dating and speed friending event.
Love it.
And that's going to be at Roscoe's on Buffalo Road at 11 o'clock. And actually,
a.m.
Yeah, part of the being in that group is you're in bed by 10, I think. You know me. But yeah, Oak Street Health is partnering with us, and they're you know, kind of helping us run the whole thing, and we're really looking forward to that. And that's free for members, and then $5 for non-members. And then if you want to buy lunch afterwards, it's on you.
So there are a lot of things you could do if you're not a member, but you know, hopefully you'll be exposed to a lot of it, and you'll want to be a member, because there's so many great opportunities when you're a member of the YMCA.
Absolutely, for sure. We have another thing we have coming up is a line dance in the evening out at the Fairfield, the Hose Company 27. And anybody can come to that. You don't have to be 55 and up. So you can come, and being a youngster yourself, you can come by. And you know, that's $5 for members, $10 for non-members. But it is beginner line dance, and it is modified for your joints, your hips, your knees. You know, some of those moves just aren't safe
anymore, but you can
from a Y
modify
perspective
and make it work. I love it. Lots of great programs, lots of great activities and events, and it's just all about being social and making some new friends and continuing to move. So important to move, right?
Yes, for sure.
Thanks, Karen, for
Yeah.
joining us. Appreciate
Thanks for
it. It's a
having
great
me.
program, YMCA of Erie. Lots of great programs there. You can just go to ymcaerie.org if you'd like to learn more, and you'll get a list of the schedule of all the great events that are coming up. So check that out. Thanks, Karen.